having like no spine, having no integrity and all of that. The people that do have integrity and character and care about the truth or whatever aren't going to survive under.
Looks like we got us another hit. Yep.
Those type of situations.
TikTok ban is stupid, in our professional opinion. Here's why. Lawmakers voted to ban TikTok because they say they don't want China's government to have access to all of our personal data, and they don't want China to control the algorithms that decide what millions of Americans watch. During oral arguments on Friday, it seems likely that the Supreme Court will vote to uphold the ban. But here's the thing. China, or any country or company, can already buy almost limitless amounts of our information from data brokers. Data brokers are companies that stockpile and sell information about our online activities, and they are completely legal. Meanwhile, the other US social platforms already have secret algorithms that are encouraging more and more people to watch extremist content. Multiple studies have found that YouTube, owned by Google, an American company, actively pushes people towards right-wing and conspiracy theory content. Facebook, another American company, is selling our data to police to aid in abortion busts. And it's being reported that Beijing is considering selling the app to Elon Musk, who has a position in Donald Trump's cabinet and donated over $277 million to Trump and other Republican candidates. What we actually need is accountability, something that won't happen if TikTok is simply sold or banned. If every major social media company were required to make their algorithms open source and transparent, we would know more about how they're trying to shape what we see. A 2023 bill called the Platform Accountability and Transparency Act the TikTok ban is stupid, in our profession.
I agree. It is stupid. And they were definitely lying when they come to the shit about the data. Like, it's all about the data. It's like, come on, man. That can't be true. They're getting the data all different kinds of ways, That can't be the reason, And if it has to do with like the content, the content on X or YouTube or Facebook, Reddit is not very, kosher, if you will, either. I honestly, I don't see what difference it makes at all. It's not going to make any difference in my life. I don't care, one way or the other, as far as TikTok, is available in the United States or not. It matters not to me at all. Like, it makes no difference. And I don't think it's really overall. I don't think that it really makes. I mean, I know there's people who make money off of TikTok. So, if that's the reason to like all of these people who are like independent, they have their small businesses and they use TikTok as their way to make money, through content or whatever. And they're just trying to smash those people. That would be the only one that would make sense to me. Because that's the only impact that it's really going to have, I think. Comment, it says, Jesus, let it go. You've known for a year, it's over. If you didn't plan for it, that's on you. National defense takes precedence over whatever BS stance is out this week. So why do these I know why, because people, that's what they've been saying, but why do you believe it? Why do you think that it's really a national defense thing for TikTok to be banned? Like, that's really hard. That's a really hard pill for me to swallow. Like, and these corporations don't care about nations anyways. Like, they care about markets. This nationalism thing that we're on, these corporations are not thinking like that. They want access to markets. They're not trying to like an individual corporation trying to make the United States stronger or better or whatever, like, or an independent corporation is trying to make China stronger or better or whatever. Like, that is not in their mission statement. Like, no company on earth is operating in that way. No way. Now, maybe a government can have access to the information related to a corporation or something like that, or maybe they can force that corporation to hand over information or something like that. But either way, it doesn't matter because the governments have their own, you know, apps or way they have their ways to get the information that they want to get, the data that they want to get. Okay, and if you think that that's not true, then you're crazy. These governments can get the information that they want. They could turn the internet off, and you have nothing. You know, they can limit the internet, limit what is available for for you to look at. There's no point. Basically, what I'm saying is, through TikTok, there's no point for them to be like, oh, we're gonna just use TikTok to spy on Americans and get their information and use it in some kind of nefarious way. Like that is silly. Like, and and if even let's say that is the case, then they would just use a different app or a different tool if TikTok is no longer there. What does it really accomplish? Call me crazy. Another comment that says, wait, I thought TikTok was under law to give China data upon request since it's a Chinese company, or am I missing something? Let's read the replies on that. Because, yeah, you're missing something. You're reading the news and believing what they're telling you. So, yeah, you're definitely missing something. A comment reply, it says, all your equipment has a backdoor for the NSA. Chinese products have not been found to have a backdoor, but due to the fact the NSA requires them, it is reasoned that the Chinese government has it too. So, like it says, NSA has a backdoor, so that's them getting into it. They have it. Another comment says, you want national security threat? How about Trump having 130 trademarks with China, making money every day, which is also a conflict of interest? Come time to set trade tariffs and sanctions. Another reply. It says, it's not because as this video addressed, Meta directly sells all our info to China. So if they won't ban Meta, this excuse about China's security threat is absolutely a false flag. Like, it's dumb. It's those things that they do all the time. They're always like, look over here, look at this thing right here. Like, like the magician, right? The magician, he's doing magic, but the magic is not real. It's an illusion. They pull the illusion off by getting you to look away from when they're doing the illusion thing, when they're doing the trick. They do something to draw your attention. They know your natural reactions. They know what grabs your eye. They know that, and it only takes a second. So like they only need a second of your distraction so they can pull off their little trick. And you're like, oh my God, I can't believe it. How did they do that? It's amazing. It's magic. Yeah. The magic trick is you are falling for the okie doke and believing what they telling you. How many times do they have to lie to you before you realize that they're lying to you? Like, what's crazy is in recent history is how do you say it's controversial. Recent history is considered controversial, and it's like, why the hell is recent history controversial? That's some crazy shit. And then it's like 10 years or 20 years down the line, you find out what the hell happened or whatever, usually too far after the fact to have to make a difference or hold anybody accountable for it or whatever. And it comes out that they were lying about whatever it was. And then I don't know, I guess it's people's short memory, short attention span or whatever. And then this time we're not lying. Yeah, we lied to you about this that time, but this time we're not lying to you, I swear. comment. It says it does actually equate to a cybersecurity threat. Yes, it's real. And yes, our username passwords are compromised as a result. While it doesn't hurt you directly, does anyone in your family share an account that uses a shared password that could have led to a giant breach larger than you would expect? It's real, it has happened, and it's worse than you realize. So, what are they going to do with your username and password? I don't know. What are they going to do with that? You use the same username and password combination to get into your bank or something. They're going to get into all of your social media accounts and post pictures and stuff. Like, what are they going to do with that, bro? What are they going to do with your username and password? Help me understand. Maybe it's something I'm not seeing, but help me understand.